All right. Hi, I'm Jocelyn. I am the product manager for the Pipeline Insights group here at GitLab. As a reminder for those who are not familiar with our group, we focus on build artifacts, review, apps, performance testing, and code testing and coverage. Gina, our UX designer, and I are here today to kick off milestone 15.8. So milestone 15.8 is going to start just before the Christmas holiday and run into January 21st of 2023. As we start talking about planning, one thing to note is this milestone will be, I'll say, a little leaner than some of the previous ones in terms of our planned deliveries, simply because all of our team members at one point or another will be taking roughly 2 weeks off. So I just want to set that stage before I get into the issues we'll be working on. So in terms of the themes that we have, we're going to continue to focus heavily on the usability and improvements for build artifacts. Of course, security is a top priority of ours, and so we will be working on security issues as they come up and prioritize those. So we have prioritized one of those for 15.8. An ongoing item that we are continuing to work on is storage accuracy. So ensuring that as we calculate the size of the artifacts, that we are properly updating that and giving you, the end users, the right values. So that's something that we're continuing, and we hope to be able to wrap up we'll call it the MVC by 16.0. Other exciting things we're working on is we're going to continue to work on performance improvements with the copy objects. This is something that is carrying over from 15.7 due to some other capacity constraints that had come up earlier. But we are continuing to work on this, and we believe this will make improvements in terms of availability as we during performance during object copying. And the last thing that we're working on is we're finishing up our instrumentation for our metric, our instrumentation, just to show, to give us better visibility in terms of the types of test reports being used as part of our MRs. And so this will help us be able to better gauge usage and build more features around the artifacts that are being used. A little tongue-tied today, apologies. The other thing that we're working on in terms of usability is improvements for the MVC of the artifacts page that we launched recently. So one of those is hiding the delete button if a user doesn't have permission. So currently, all users see the delete button, but not everyone has the ability to actually click the delete button and delete an artifact. So we are going to remove that for users who do not have the correct level of permission. And then the other usability item that has come up is we're just going to look at a better way to calculate or to display the total artifact size for a project to give that better visibility. And I'm going to turn it over to Gina to talk about what we have in store from a UX perspective.
Thank you. So we worked on the flaky test MVC this past milestone and got a good design for that. And now we're going to validate it, which we're really excited about. Jocelyn was able to talk to a ton of users about flaky tests to understand the problem a bit better. So we plan to reach out to them again to validate that that solution works for them, and then we can continue to move it along the flow.
Thanks, Gina. So that's what we have in store for 15.8. We are super excited for the upcoming holidays, as well as getting started and delivering these additional usability improvements for build artifacts. We're excited. We hope you are too. Have a good one. Bye.